deadly new insulin predator lives inside of 90% of U.S. homes. See if you're at risk. Flowing through your veins is a tiny protein you probably never think about. But when it's not doing its job, you know right away. Your energy tanks, your mood dips, and your head starts throbbing like a hangover. It's all because of this tiny protein called insulin. Its job is to move sugar from out of the bloodstream and into our cells for energy. But when insulin isn't doing its job, the sugar sits in your veins and blood sugar soars. You're left feeling dizzy, weak, and worn out. It can even lead to eye problems, kidney disease, even a stroke. And guess what? It's not sugary foods or family history driving insulin problems. Instead, a team of French doctors found a man-made insulin predator. It attacks your insulin and stops it from moving sugar out of your bloodstream, leading to wild blood sugar spikes, constant energy crashes, and even issues like type 2. There's virtually nowhere to hide from this predator because it's found in 99% of U.S. homes, from plastic containers and water bottles to even canned foods. It's called bisphenol S, or BPS. You've probably heard of its big brother BPA, a toxic chemical used to make cheap plastic. BPA was slammed in the media for its hormone-disrupting effects, links to obesity and even cancer, and now many companies claim to be BPA-free. But what they don't say is they are using BPS now, an even more dangerous toxin. When BPS touches food or drinks, it leaches into what you consume, and when it gets in your system, BPS attacks your insulin, breaking down the cell and rendering it useless. That's why doctors warn folks with high BPS levels are 300% more likely to have type 2. Thankfully, there's something you can do to protect your insulin. It's not tossing out your plastic containers or canned foods, because one of America's leading blood sugar experts says that's a waste of time and money. And it's not eating a strict low-carb or sugar-free diet either. There's an easier way. Simply use this all-natural insulin shield before bed. That's it. And watch as your energy returns, your mood brightens, and your sugar levels drop into a healthy range like clockwork. It sounds crazy, but this sugar balancing shield was discovered by Alan Young, a blood sugar researcher for nearly 3 decades. It doesn't use any weird or synthetic ingredients. In fact, it is all natural and can be found in many common U.S. houseplants. But it can help flush away BPS harmful effects, protecting your insulin production and balancing levels naturally. Because this insulin shield is so effective at balancing blood sugar, Alan has made it his mission to share it with as many folks as possible. That's why he created a free presentation that shows exactly what to do. Click the button below to see how this all-natural insulin shield has already helped over 30,000 mothers, fathers, and grandparents. It's not only protecting their insulin from toxins like BPS, but it's also helping them control their blood sugar, boost their energy, and even lose weight with barely any effort. Click the button below to see the free presentation now.